Did a little grinding off screen, but not much. Or off screen, but not much. Just still a little bit of job leveling. Alright. Yep, yep. Alright, get that specific Discord chat open on the bottom of the screen. No, I specifically wish to see. There we go. Since this game's minimum size takes up my whole screen, I'm setting up my phone so I can see both chat and Discord. Now, before progressing the story, we have side quests we can do. I did a bit of grinding to get certain passives from certain jobs for certain characters. And in doing so, found side quests available all over the dang place. Okay, this is the idiot who tried to fight me as a monk. And it's his diary. Travelogue. Alright. it's actually gonna tell me right where they are? That's weird. Oh, it's this section of the map that's only purpose was to have a chest in it. Right now let's hit town while it's still night, because you have different sets of NPCs out at day and night. So there might be some night quests that we don't have available during the day. Okay, yep, that is the only other side quest from here at the moment. Rock feathers, those ain't hard to get. Those are from the birds in the dungeon I was at near the end of last stream. No, I do not need to teleport deeper into the dungeon.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
To arms.
You rang? You better be ready for this.
Well, I accidentally overwrote what I was gonna do. Oh well.
Come and get it. Okay, all right. I'll drink
I
to that.
just keep getting stronger.
Okay, so each rock encounter is only gonna give me one. Back here, bird. You can't run from this.
Let's put the boot in.
I will admit, I did not expect this game, at being Bravely Default, to continue getting sequels after Octopath Traveler was released. Because Octopath Traveler already borrows heavily from this game.
Not the best start.
To arms.
got the upper hand, guys.
All right then.
Yep, at present, Adele is our...
Amazing.
I don't want to say at present. Basically, the entire way I built the party, Adele is the main physical damage dealer. Elvis is the main magic damage dealer, though I did, admittedly, give each of them training up to rank 5 in the other mage job, so that they're both technically able to both use magic attacks and heal. Right now, let's the feathered hat give up. Somewhere in Babylon, there is a tailor. Oh, we're gonna get ambushed by the story before we can even get there. Because these two are firmly wedged in our way here. Yeah. Cutscene.
We wish to speak with the manager. Where is Lord Bernard? Hey, folks! First of all, I want to say what a huge pleasure it is to have so
What a
many of you with
fucking
us today.
bard.
Thanks for coming out.
That's a fucking bard.
Is that Orpheus? The bard?
Yep.
Never mind.
So we're
good
gonna be
friends.
kicking his
Tell us what
ass.
you're going to do about the water.
People are saying it is Lord Bernard's fault, that the waterways he dug beneath the city are the cause of the floods. Is this true?
Mr. Orpheus, sir, Could you please ask Lord Bernard to come and address the crowd? We simply wish to know the truth of the situation. Surely he owes us that much at least.
The truth, eh? Wow, that's a big one. But what is truth, really?
Less of the theatrics. Just go and get him, will you? We will not be fobbed off with an appearance from one of his lackeys. Hear, hear!
Bring it out! Bring it out!
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but Lord Bernard can't be with us today. Look, I can see that you guys are pretty unhappy. It doesn't take an empathetic genius to sniff the discontentment on the wind. So how about I sing a little something to put your minds at ease? It's a future classic, I promise.
You had better be joking, minstrel.
She's the jewel of the desert, the city in the sand. She's pretty and pleasant, and her people, they are grand. Come on, smile and be happy, my June-dwelling friends, because the hard times you're suffering from, they're coming to an end.
I feel like he fucked up the word scheme there slightly, and it's gonna drive me nuts because I can't go back to show it.
Oh, my heart goes out to all of you, and so does my song. Yeah, my heart goes out to all of you. Now please just move along.
He is right. We should return to our homes.
Yes, we must do as the bard says.
I feel like he said, like,
But wait! Where are you all going?
he
What
put
in
R
heaven?
where I think he should have switched R with one of the words either before or after it.
Wowie zowie. They weren't kidding when they said these asterisks were something else. I brought the house down.
You're...
Whoa, Princess Gloria, is it really you? Have I even seen you since the Musa days? It is an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege as ever, Your Highness.
Spare me your fawning pretenses. I would prefer an explanation of what you just did to those poor townspeople.
What do you mean? I saw some people in need of a little lift, so I sang them sweet, that's all. Anyway, what brings you to Savalon? Don't tell me they banished you from Musa too. No, wait, Musa got smashed to pieces, right?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry if you're upset, Your Highness. Too soon, I guess? And who might you be?
I'm...
On second thoughts, I don't care.
Wow. You know this guy?
His name is Orpheus. He was Musa's court minstrel. He wormed his way into my father's affections, then began embezzling funds at the earliest opportunity.
Aye, that'll get you exiled right enough. Can't say I'm surprised. The fellow's got bad apple written all over him.
I'm standing right here, you know. Look, the life of a groundbreaking artist doesn't come cheap. Honestly, it's so hard being amazing. You still don't get me at all, do you, Your Highness? Some things never change.
Let me
Do you
punch
really
him.
imagine I have the slightest interest in what you think of me after all
Let me
that's
punch him.
happened? I have
Let
far more
me
important things
punch
to worry about.
him.
Wow.
Now.
Tough crowd.
Now.
Well, I know when I'm not wanted. Time to exit stage right. Come again soon, Your Highness. Thank you, and good night.
I promise, I'll only punch him a lot.
That guy's a real piece of work. Don't let him get to you, Gloria.
Oh, I don't intend to. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Now, shall we make our way to the palace?
for the sake of efficiency, might as well get this while I'm here. Oh, yep, and now that family's not in the way anymore. Ah, yep. Can't go any further in there. Dungeon ass looking place, though. Definitely gonna have to go there and fight monsters at some point. Ooh, who knows? Maybe we'll get thrown in there on account of having, beaten all the tar out of this fucking minstrel. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Let's actually be smart about this. Go turn in this quest at Halcyonia first. See about accessories. I want to see if I can get this man something to add to his hit points. alone. Now let's see. Stab. That's what I didn't do. I didn't pick up any new stabs yet. As it saves. Oh no, it says they're equipped with mithril staves.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Just him alone, really?
Oh, man, get it! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
All right then.
Wait, that means I've already examined them.
That was a piece of cake.
We must
I
make the most
don't
of this
believe
opportunity.
I have examined one of these before.
Heed my call. May sorcery strike you down. Heed my call. Freeze! Shiver! I'm up, huh? Yeah!
Like fire, wind, and knives.
I'm going all in! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Thought it was just a big one, did you?
Alright.
Let me see. May sorcery strike you down.
Well, I'd meant to brave on that.
No big deal. Come and get it. I'm going all in. Get some. Here it comes. Right. Let's see. You better be ready for this.
To arms. A little gift.
It's nothing.
Very well. Yes, more! We sure make a heck of a team.
Got no clue what that monster that only had 90 hit points was about, but judging by battle performance, I'm gonna say probably something like a metal slime.
Princess Gloria, it is a great relief to see you safe and well.
I am sorry if I caused you any undue concern, Prince Castor.
Please, there is no need to apologize. If I might ask, what became of you after the fall of your kingdom?
It is rather a long story, I'm afraid.
And so, we find ourselves here today. You believe Savalon's current troubles to have been caused by the water crystal?
I do, and I wondered if your honored father might know anything that could help us in investigating the matter further.
Your Highness, permit me to offer my deepest sympathies for all that has befallen you. Alas, our own realm is currently suffering grave troubles of its own. It saddens me to say this, but we are unable to offer any assistance.
Silence. That is not your decision to make. You must forgive Dromed his presumption. While his official title is that of Record Keeper to the court, he also serves in an unofficial capacity as an advisor. And what he says is not without truth. Our current situation is not a pleasant one. My honored father, the king, his whereabouts are currently unknown.
Goodness. Have you any idea what might have happened to him?
Sadly not. We had thought that he might have been kidnapped, but we have received neither a ransom demand nor contact of any other kind. We have also tried to notify my younger brother, Pollux, but since setting off on his tour of the nations of the world, he remains unreachable. The Council of Elders has been satisfied thus far with our tales of sudden sickness, but it is only a matter of time before they begin asking questions.
I am ever so sorry. I pray with all my heart that he will be returned to you soon.
You are too kind, Princess Gloria. I will confer with the Council on the matter of the water crystal. Perhaps one of the Elders will know something.
That would be great, wouldn't it, Gloria?
You dare interject, servant? Have you no shame?
Oh, you misunderstand, Prince Castor. My friend here is no servant. He is a companion and trusted ally. I owe him my life.
Friend? Companion? A lowly commoner?
Oh, come now, Your Highness. If you continue to insult my comrades, I fear I shall have no choice but to take offense.
Offense? At what? He is a commoner, is he not? I merely call a spade a spade.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I spoke out of turn. Now, to return to the matter at hand. Dromed.
The city's various districts began to fill with water at different times, but it seems the trouble first began around 3 years ago.
3 years? And was it not 3 years ago that Musa was attacked? The council will be assembling shortly. We must consult with them on this matter right away. Please, if you would bear with us until then.
Of course, Your Highness.
Forgive the wait, Your Highness. Allow me to introduce Elders
Oh,
Cygnus and Bernard,
God.
right honorable members of the council.
Cygnus, Minister of Commerce at your service.
Honorable.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
Just give me a sec.
Bernard, Master of the Gaming Hall. It is an inestimable honor, Your Highness.
Prince Castor informs us that you seek knowledge of the water crystal.
We do indeed. I suspect that it might be the cause of the city having filled up with water. Might you know anything of such a connection?
Alas, the cause is somewhat more prosaic than that, Your Highness. I am afraid my men made a rather critical blunder while digging an underground waterway. In fact, you find us having just emerged from an emergency council meeting on that very subject.
And a very productive meeting it was, too. I must commend you on your ready acceptance of responsibility, Lord Bernard. To have offered to help in righting the mistake is further proof, if such were needed, of your unimpeachable character.
Yeah, I
This man
don't
is
buy
no
it.
crystal thief, Your Highness. You have my personal guarantee of that.
You honor me, Lady Cygnus.
Now, we must be getting on. The proposed countermeasures will require considerable planning if they are to go ahead. If you will excuse us.
Well, I guess what they're saying makes sense.
Perhaps. But if Bernard's waterways truly are the reason for the flooding, then there is one thing that strikes me as somewhat convenient. The gaming hall, his gaming hall, is one of the few places not afflicted despite the vast quantities of water it uses.
Perhaps we had better go and take a look.
You will allow me to accompany you, I trust? If one of my subjects truly is connected to the disappearance of your kingdom's treasures, as a friend and ally, I cannot stand idly by.
Your help will be much appreciated, Your Highness.
And besides, I somewhat doubt the ability of this rabble to protect you. You are of noble birth, Lady Gloria. To associate so freely with the lowborn is...
Prince Castor,
Now is not the time to be casting aspersions on the quality of your companions. I hope you can all forgive me, and that I might prove to be of assistance.
I hope so too, Prince Castor.
All right. Looks like we're headed for the gaming hall.
Yeah, after all the shit he just talked, if he doesn't prove useful, then... Tends to be target 63, 33, 36, 39. Okay. Is there anything...
Someone! Please! You must help!
What's the matter, sir?
The one-eyed creature. It attacked us.
A one-eyed creature?
Yes. I escaped and came to seek help, but my friend is still in danger. Please, you must help him.
We would be glad to. Would we not?
Yeah, of course.
You would?
Just leave it to us. You go tell the city guard about what happened, okay?
Very well. And thank you.
It sounds as if we need to hurry. Oh, Elvis. He's an amusing fellow.
There's no way we're losing this one.
learning.
So I gotta look at. Uh, okay, so basically they spend those to deal damage, then use that to heal.
There's no way we're losing this. Very well. Yes! My might knows no bounds!
I will have you know, I only named one of these characters. The other names were predetermined. I'll give her... I guess I'll give her up to 4 punches. She should only need 3.
Looks like we did it.
Doofus is our tank, so you are very welcome to try and send things to deal with him. Yeah, yes, it is crazy. Yep, you can tell that Doofus is our intended tank because when you look at chance of being targeted, Gloria has 33, Elvis has 36, Adele has 39, and Doofus has 63. I'm doing alright. Fine, you wanna fight? Let's fight. I hate these things because they drain so many resources, but what can you do? Actually, I'll have her defend.
Alright then. Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay. So the last one of those I fought apparently just high rolled on its stats like crazy. The last one of those I fought had like...
Come and get it! Here, try this. This'll do it. That was a close one, eh?
I've only got one more day of work left this week. Oh, I'm traveling all the way to Halcyonia. I should have just warped over. Oh well. It'll be quicker to turn around. Regular. That's a good one. Okay, this is the borrow book quest, I see. Alright, no new quest here. Now I will take a carriage back to Savalon. Alright, now the old guy from this quest. Okay, there's no new side quests available at night here. Yeah, I love the art style. And this village is interesting because it's flooded, and I think once we progress far enough it'll unflood and get much bigger. As you can see, the roof sticking out of the water here. I just love how the environments look like they came, like in the towns and in the dungeons, the environments kind of look like they came out of like a storybook.
Get yourself to safety. We'll deal with the monster.
Thank you.
This must be the one-eyed creature that man was referring to. Well, its reign of terror is about to come to an end.
Oh, this is a rare monster. Okay.
To arms.
Wait, white mage default. Doom. You can cast Doom.
I'm up, huh?
Let me at him! Sorry, pal.
Oh yeah, this game is... Well, this entire series is basically a giant love letter to old school RPGs.
Heed my call. We must not grow complacent. Crack! Rumble! May sorcery strike
This
you
series,
down, foe vanquished.
at least based on this game, since I've got to sell my soul to Nintendo. To Nintendo to get the previous games.
Alrighty! Come and get her! Where that came from?
This game has a lot of Final Fantasy V in its DNA.
My father once told me that he too was attacked by an Araman while visiting these parts. King Orion himself came to his aid. That was the beginning of the close bond between our two kingdoms. Savalon was suffering from a severe drought at the time. My father offered to return the favor by trying to help solve the water shortage. And that was how the idea for a new network of waterways
Oh no,
beneath the city
Steam
was born.
only has Bravely Default
The people of
2,
Savalon
which
have
is the
always
third
thought the Araman
one.
to be a harbinger of calamity, but that fortune smiles on whoever can defeat one.
Because
I
it's a
guess things are
Square
looking up
Enix
for us then.
game.
I
So
certainly
why
hope
would
so.
2 actually be
Let's
2?
get back to the city and make sure everyone got home safely.
Yep.
You're alive! Oh, thank the heavens!
We have been so terribly worried.
You
Yep.
saved my friend's life. How can we ever repay you?
Because there's Bravely Default, Bravely Second End Layer, and then Bravely Default 2.
Oh, don't be silly. It was our pleasure.
Forgive me, but are you Princess Gloria of Musa?
I am, yes. Have we met somewhere before?
Yes, Your Highness. About 5 years ago, you came to watch the soldiers practice their swordplay at the palace. I was among the ranks that day.
Sword practice.
Yep,
Oh,
Viharu.
It was honor enough to be in your august presence, Your Highness. Little did I know that further honor awaited me. If I recall correctly, you were not content merely to watch and announced that you would participate. We soldiers were rather flustered. What if one of us were to injure a visiting royal? But you were not to be deterred, Your Highness. You strode out and immediately challenged the largest, strongest swordsman
This
present
princess.
and refused to back down.
I'd like to have seen that.
A member of the royal line must be prepared to fight on the front line should circumstances require it.
And any army would give its all with one such as you at its head, Your Highness.
We will ensure that all know it was by your hand that the Ahriman fell.
We are forever in your debt.
Alright. Got a party chat here. Gloria's idol. Oh, Adele. Alright, so that more solid yellow marker, that points toward the story objective. Whereas if you check here, you can see quests are given basically colors based on the order you pick them up in, so that you can differentiate which quest marker is which if you're that kind of person. Or if you're like me, you can ignore it and just sprint headlong into a quest marker because quest is quest. 31 magic attack, 9 restorative power versus 7 restorative power. I mean, it's more physical attack, but it reduces my restorative and magic power. I have a bad habit of accidentally wandering into the main quest while trying to do my side quest. Oh, this is the casino.
I never expected to see a fountain like that in the middle of the desert.
Me neither. Talk about decadent. Not that I mind a little luxury, but you can have too much of a good thing.
Oofed. You spared no expense in decking this place out, that's for sure.
Prince Castor! To what do we owe this inestimable pleasure? Well, might I ask what brings you here?
What a
Your
Beastmaster.
Princess Gloria was taking a tour of the city. I thought it would be rude not to offer to accompany her.
Ah,
Clever
life
caster.
of a Prince is a hard one, is it not? But I am
So I've seen a
forgetting myself.
bard, a thief, and a
Allow me to introduce
Beastmaster.
Ariel. The rustic charms of her performing menagerie have been entertaining our clientele of late. You will have to forgive her abysmal manners. I found her wandering the wilds, and it seems her upbringing was far from civilized. But tell me, Princess Gloria, how goes the search for the water crystal?
We haven't found it yet, but we will. You can be sure of that.
Oh, I do admire your optimism, but I can't help feeling that you'll never find it, no matter how hard you search.
That's
What would it
suspicious,
take to
Bernard.
convince you that it was not in Savalon, I wonder? An official edict to that effect from the prince, perhaps?
I doubt it. Not that I don't trust His Highness, of course, but I would prefer to confirm it for myself. After all, thieves have a habit of hiding things rather well, don't you find?
Well, then far be it from me to hinder you in your search. But please, do take care. Now,
It seems like
you'll
he's the
excuse me.
ringleader in all that.
Well, no offense to our new friend, but I can't help thinking he's got something to hide.
Bernard's story is certainly impressive. He built the gaming hall and earned himself a place on the Council of Elders, and all in the space of a few years. There were certain rumors, of course, but what newly made man is not dogged by the chatterings of the jealous?
All the more reason to suspect him, says I. There's no smoke without fire.
Maybe that minstrel can tell us something. Orpheus, was it?
Couldn't hurt to ask. Is there anything you can tell us about him first, Gloria?
Well, if I were being kind, I might describe him as committed to his craft. If I were feeling less generous, I'd say he was a raving egomaniac.
I saw that coming and I knew I'd need to pause. Just get a second to compose myself after that.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. But that's good to know. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Let's track him down and see, shall we?
Well, it says there's one treasure chest in here. Give me 740 parental guardians. Big ass axe is still better. I mean, this is the big ass axe class. I don't know why I'm surprised that big ass axe continues to be its best choice. Oh, Black Mage has B rank and knife. Gloria, why do you have spear rank? I don't help with your healing magic. Oh, that's neat. And there's Orpheus.
Orpheus, where are you going?
Whoa! Why are you trying to pin me down? I'm a seeker, man. A poet. I go where the muse takes me. Wherever the wind blows, whenever the spirit moves me, that's my destination, baby.
That was so close to being a Bart quote. Because Bart has a line that's something along, wherever the wind blows, that's where I go, or something like that.
Uh-huh. So, Where are you going?
I'm wasted on you, you know that. Anyway, I don't have to tell you anything. You're impossible. Fine. I'm off to the sand-swept ruins to bring a certain very special story to an end. Go on, go running off to Bernard and tell him like I know you will.
Okay.
Jeez, I know better than anybody that a true artist needs dedicated fans, but why does Bernard keep the kid around? Loyalty's good and everything, but that kind of puppy dog stuff could really cramp a guy's style. Well, look who it is. Ahem. Oh, she's the tragic princess of a long-lost land, and she cries a river while she stomps the sand. Will her crystal questing ever reach an end? Or will she die for duty here without a friend? Ooh, yeah. You gotta love the sad ones. That's a classic in the making and no mistake. Oh, hey, Princess Gloria. I didn't see you there. Listen, I've got a dash, but I'd love to talk to you sometime about what it feels like to lose an entire kingdom. It'd make one heck of a song.
He knew we were here.
He certainly did. And judging by his song, he knows something about the crystals, too.
Do you not get the feeling he's leading us a little by the nose?
So what if he is? No harm in playing along, right? Then, when we get the chance, we turn the tables and squeeze him for everything he knows.
Prince Castor, do you know the place he mentioned?
Yes, the ruins are to the south of the city. I will lead the way.
Okay, so Prince Castor. What does he do? Reduces the enemy's magic defense? I do love this guy's aggressively Slavic accent. It amuses me to no end. He is like the most Slavic man of all time. Okay, I hit them first. Why are they getting to go first?
To arms! My might knows no bounds!
Here I go!
That was a piece of cake.
Hard work is always rewarded.
Come and get it! Okay, I'm going all in!
And there is more to these fights than just spamming a boatload of actions. Turn one, it's just...
I'm up, huh?
The enemies at this point in the game aren't really strong enough to warrant it outside of the bosses.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Throwing axe, so nice, so I can do axe type damage to everyone with a consumable. Ah yes, Adam is
Great city once stood
aggressively
here.
Slavic.
Before these lands fell to the sand. War and deforestation laid waste to what was once green and pleasant. So the desert came to be. Our ancestors were foolish indeed. These sun-scorched sands are no place to make a life. If only there were water in abundance. How many times I've dreamed of it.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place. We must focus on the task at hand, finding Orpheus.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, the white maid hat is very nice. I don't have wind yet. Why are you being such a dingus?
Come and get it! Okay.
What's the plan? I'm all set!
Right, let's see.
Oh. Thank you, Prince, for making up for my abject failures.
This really isn't good.
Enemy's advantage, that is not great.
To arms. I'm up, huh?
The nice thing about monks barehanded is that they basically bypass enemy resistances. Yep. I'm trying to remember if anyone else has that cozy of a white mage hat or not. Yeah, I guess they all kind of have that very plush, cozy look to their hat when they're a white mage, don't they? Oh yeah, that did a number on their HP stats there. Water and axes, alright. He's gonna be easy to take out.
Let me at him! Here it comes! On to the next one. All right. No big deal. Sing the heart. Ha!
What's the plan? Yeah, I'm all set!
That was a piece of cake.
I wonder what's next for me.
They'll learn mindfulness. All of her stuff are active skills at the moment.
The wide open gets stuck in. Oh, still standing. Come and get it. Okay. All right.
Oh, so now you take half damage now that it's not a skill. I see how it is, you dingus.
Hardly worth the bother.
Okay, so this guy's looking for his blast net. Yeah, I'm assuming those sandworms are that specific dungeons, like big deal enemies.
Allow me. Oh my!
Come and get it!
You don't want to let us leave the fight? I'll just murder all of you.
Away and bio your heat! Find more where that came from!
Very well.
It's nothing! No big deal! Right, let's see! Come and get her! Another one bites the dust!
We sure make a heck of a team.
I'm going to break your fucking leg. This man will never walk again. You don't have to worry about sending lunchboxes with him because he's never going to leave home again as long as he lives. I swear to God, if you moron send me back to town one more time, they're gonna call me the Femur Redeemer because I'm gonna be trying to sell your bones in the shop. when things go terrible in like the end of the second, start of the third act of this game, I genuinely hope to find your corpse. Okay, at least the reward was a shitload of job points. You know what? While I'm right here. Let me see. 50, 74. This is pound two, so they're either going to be at 50, 24 or 49, 74. 49.34. You charge 140 a night. The last town charged 50 a night. Word, by the end of the game, are they gonna cost like 27,000? Alright, now I'll just snap every bone in Orpheus's body. I'm not just gonna take his asterisk from him. I'm going to turn him into an asterisk.
We've outmaneuvered them. Okay. You rang?
I don't know about adding an electron to every part of his body, but they might need an electron microscope to find what's going to be left of his body. Okay, need to find a way into here. Gimme, 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 gimme.
We've got the upper hand, guys. I'm going all in.
I just need to drop these two low enough that Adele can take them both out in one turn.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
We have the upper hand.
Thing the heart. Ha! Thing the heart. Ha! Let me at him. Okay. That's bad, eh? Ooh, right in the soft bits. Let's get you patched up. Hoo-ha! That's bad, eh? Ooh, right in the soft bits. Hoo-ha! I had to hurt. Huh.
I'm up, huh? Allow me. Yeah, my might knows no bounds. Does that feel better? Your tale ends here. Be healed. Another foe vanquished. Too easy.
Let's do this. Let me at him.
feel better?
Take half damage from light, alright.
Too easy.
More chance of being targeted, that's really what I care about. Because it don't matter how bulky I actually make him, if enemies aren't going to consistently prioritize hitting him over other people.
Not the best start. Let me at him. Soft bits. Away and bile your heat. Pow! Another one bites the dust. Eat sorcery.
Alright, he's guarding.
That'll do nicely.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Alright, fine, you wanna fight? Let's fight, big dude.
Ready, everyone?
Let me at him. Get some. All right. Come on. Right. Let's see. You better be ready for this.
Too easy.
Alright, time to make this nasty surprise regret it.
Let me see. Does that feel better? Let me help you.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. Right, let's see. Eat sorcery. Away and bile your heat. Come and get her.
Okay, how does it determine these things? Two, 44, 40, 40. Chances of being targeted are slightly higher than I would prefer. But he does still have a good 30 points on the rest of them.
Folks, please welcome to the stage the incomparable talent that is Princess Gloria. Your Highness, I'd like to take this opportunity to play you something really special. My latest and greatest masterwork. It's about a lone hero who goes through hell after being chased from his homeland, but who finally, at long, long last, gets his chance at vengeance. So, Gloria, if you'd care to join me, you know the words, I'll teach you the tune.
I will play no part in this farce, Orpheus.
Whoa, farce! This is no such thing. You know how long I've had to wait for this? It's nothing short of a tragedy. And a revenge tragedy at that. Ah, sweet, sweet retribution.
What are you even talking about? Retribution for what, exactly?
You were outed as a dirty wee embezzler and banished for your crimes. You've only got yourself to blame for that, pal.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You don't know my life. You don't know how hard it's been. I'll never forget what was done to me. Never!
Alright, bring it then.
I finally got my chance for revenge. I'm going to take it. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. So shut
Are you
up.
sure about that?
Do you have any idea what I've been through since I got kicked out of Musa? Drinking ditch water like an animal. Crawling around like an insect because I was too hungry to stand. Did you ever stop to think about that, Princess? Can you even imagine it? Because I'll never forget it. That's for sure. Never. All that pain, all that suffering. That's what turned me into the tortured artist you see before you today.
Alright.
You like surprises? No big deal.
Two spears, bows. Thunder and water.
Enjoy. 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 Enjoy.
Come and get it! Here it comes! Oh, what's next, I wonder? That's better, eh?
Let me see. This should do it. Nothing to worry about.
I can take it! Let me at him!
Alright, he's been buffed to high heavens, and I just...
Rumble! Plenty more where that came from.
So now, is this moron going to...
Come and get it!
Oh wow, just I'm the first one this time, eh?
I'm up, huh? This should do it! Yeah! This should do it! Perfect!
It hurts. But it's nothing compared to the pain that burns inside my soul. I'm going to channel it all into my work. That's how masterpieces are born. Time for you to bow out, princess. There's only one starring role in this production. Let me at 'em! Come and get it! I'm going all in! Come on!
What's the plan? I'm all set! Hey, try this! This should do it! Check this out!
That's it? But I've got
I hope this shows you the error of your ways, Orpheus. New powers flow within me.
Hey! New tricks, eh?
And now his job is going to ditch him to join us because we're cooler than him.
seriously denied my revenge? After all I've done? Oh, I hate my life.
Oh, spare us. Now, where is the crystal?
You think I'm just going to tell you?
Yes, unless you'd prefer me to crush your throat so that you'd never be able to moan about how hard your life is again. Or sing, for that matter.
No, I'll tell you. Bernard has it. Something went wrong when he tried to use it, and he flooded the city.
So it was him, after all. The fool.
And where is it now?
I don't know. I don't know where he hid it. He only told me that he had it, I promise.
So, after all your big talk, you basically don't know anything.
It doesn't surprise me. I wouldn't tell this weasel my secrets either. Still, we know Bernard has it now at least. And with another asterisk to boot.
Oh! What do we have here?
The crowd's getting ugly, Lord Bernard. They're asking for you to put in a special guest appearance.
Very annoying of them. Deal with it, will you? I don't care how, just get it done.
Your wish is my command.
What was that?
How did you... But no one could have... Whatever. Looks like it's now or never.
What the...
It's a smoke bomb.
Caught you napping? You should know by now I'm always ready to make a dramatic exit.
Orpheus!
Later, losers. Catch you on the flip side.
Forget him for now. My men will apprehend him soon enough. I owe you all an apology.
Huh?
My behavior towards you back at the palace was unforgivable. Having seen you fight, I realize now how blind I have been.
Hey, no need to go overboard. We didn't take it personally.
You are more kind to me than I deserve.
Hey, Elvis, what was that we saw before? When your book glowed up like that?
Well, I told you it reacts to asterisks, didn't I? The ones we got our hands on in Halcyonia helped me read a little more of the writing inside it. But this time, we seem to have been shown something from the past of the asterisk's previous owner instead. I've no idea why though, so don't go asking me to conjure up visions at will.
And I guess that means we're no wiser than we were before, right?
But no less wise either, eh? And that's the whole point of traveling the world in search of knowledge. To keep putting the pieces together until it all finally makes sense.
I suppose you're right.
What? A bird?
Is something the matter?
No. It's nothing.
Okay. Gotta give the developers props for making a boss that, while not terribly threatening, was absolutely infuriating to fight against.
Freeze! Shiver! Eating sauce
Alright, normal enemies are running from us. That's a good sign about whether or not we're on level.
See that? I'm amazing.
Oh, the Earth guys are still not scared of me.
Let me see.
Come and get it!
Too easy. I just keep getting stronger.
Looks like luck's on our side.
Come and get it! I'm going all in!
Oh wow, you can do a normal attack?
I'm up, huh? Yeah, I got another one.
That was a piece of cake.
Hey! You tricked me!
Okay, that is seemingly a very powerful ability.
Come on then.
Just let somebody act immediately after him no matter what.
I've been ready for this. Reduce my enemies to ashes. Maelstrom of magic assail you. Reduce my enemies to ashes.
Let me...
Bernard?
How many times? Not while I'm eating. The smell of you is enough to turn a man's stomach. Oh, awful feral creature.
But...
I have just taken delivery of a simply divine vintage. Do not disturb me. Unless, that is, you wish to return to the squalor from which you came.
Sorry.
Fine clothes, fine music, and fine food and drink. What else does a man live for? How else can one revel in the glory of existence?
I'm sorry. Please don't send me away.
Oh, stop fretting, you foolish child. Shut up and do as I say, and all will be just as it should be.
Okay.
There's a good girl. Anyway, I've finished now. Make your report.
Orpheus attacked the princess as you ordered, but he was beaten and now he's run away.
Pathetic. I had thought his history with the royal nuisance would be sufficient to spur him on, but it seems not. Very well, you may leave. And what to do now, I wonder? I suppose the first order of business will be a little chat with a certain interested party.
Prince Castor, I have been looking for you everywhere.
And now you have found me.
Princess Gloria, I must insist that you refrain from taking the prince out of the city without notifying the relevant authorities.
I was not taken anywhere, Dromed. I went of my own free will.
Your Highness, whilst I understand your desire to aid our nation's allies, might I remind you that Musa is no more. There is precious little benefit to be gained from spending your valuable time on lost causes.
Whoa! Aren't you highborn people supposed to be polite?
I am simply stating the truth.
Musa may be no more, Dromed, but our duty to Princess Gloria is very much alive and well. Her Highness and her friends will remain until such time as they have ascertained the truth of the situation regarding the crystal. And during that time, they will continue to be our honored guests.
As you wish, Your Highness. But please, I must beg you to conclude your dealings here quickly, Princess Gloria, for Savaral's sake. When your business here is done, Prince Castor, you are needed at the palace.
Can't say I'm feeling too welcome right now.
Well, you can hardly blame them for not wanting the prince bogged down with our business. The king is missing after all.
Dromed means well, I assure you. Forgive him.
Oh, please, it's entirely understandable. I'm sure I would feel exactly the same in his position.
You are too kind as ever, Your Highness.
You know, I get the feeling that our distracting the prince isn't all that Dromed's worried about. It seems to me that he has another reason for wanting us out of the way.
I cannot begin to imagine what else might be on his mind, but I will ask him if it makes you feel better. For now, I must return to the palace. I will rejoin you when my business there is concluded.
Being a prince must be hard work. Not that we have it easy, I guess.
Aye. Someone tells me Bernard's not going to be telling us where he's hidden this crystal without some arm twisting.
Perhaps his companion can help us. The girl.
Yeah. What was her name again? Anyhow?
Yes, that was it. Let's see if we can track her down.
I see what's gonna happen. Not a fan of what's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure I see it.
Everything okay, Adele?
I'm fine. I just wish I could say the same about my shoes.
Yeah, looks like they've seen better days. You should get some new ones.
I know. But these are... well...
What's up with you two, eh? What are you both staring at? Crikey! The state of your shoes, Adele! They look like a hungry goblin's had a munch on them.
Hey! Don't say that. These are the shoes you...
Wait, I passed a wee footwear emporium not long back. You can get a new pair from there. Oh, it's a classy place, though. I tell you what, I'll go on ahead and smooth the way.
Hey! Wait! Elvis? Elvis? Oh, why do you never listen?
Guys?
You...
Haven't bought a pair yet, huh?
Well, I'm trying, but...
How many times must I tell you? We are closed.
See? Big man here's no being very cooperative.
Don't tell me. You said something stupid and now he won't serve you.
What are you on about? I haven't done anything. Look, pal, be reasonable, eh? You can sell us one wee pair of shoes, surely.
No, I cannot. I must go and look for my beloved Diana. The poor little thing.
What's the matter, sir? Has this Diana gone missing?
Yes, the evening meal dissatisfied her, and she ran out of the house. I have not seen her since. I cannot help but fear she will spend yet another night gallivanting hither and thither.
Wow, that doesn't sound good. How old is she?
She is 3.
3?
Oh, no wonder you're worried.
Okay, you stay right here and we'll go find her. Can you tell us a little about what she looks like? Or what she's wearing, maybe?
She has a red collar.
A red collar, right. Anything else we...
Yes,
Wait.
this is his dog.
White fur.
Oh.
Or is it a cat?
And the most beautiful bright blue eyes.
Cat,
she really
yep.
is the most wonderful cat in the kingdom.
Huh? Hang on. Cat? She's your flippin' pet kitty.
But she is so much more than a pet to me. She is my dearest friend. She is my life. If anything were to happen to her, the grief would be too much. I cannot think, let alone work, until I know that she is safe.
Whoa, steady on there. It'll be okay.
Aye, come on. There's no need to panic. Like my friend here said, we'll find your moggy woggy for you.
You will?
Of course we will. We'll have her back with you in no time, don't you worry. And then, once that's done, you can give us a pair of shoes.
You're unbelievable.
If
That
you bring my darling Diana back to me, you may have any pair in the shop. It would be my pleasure.
All right. Guess we'd better start looking then.
To be the cat the shopkeeper was talking about, no?
All righty then. Leave the rest to me. Here, kitty kitty. Come on, Diana. Come to Elvis.
Huh? It's actually working.
That's right. Come to Elvis. Ooh, good kitty.
Oh, she's coming to say hello to Auntie Adele. Hey there, little pusskin.
Oh, fickle little so-and-so.
Yes, there's a good puss. Oh.
Well, looks like we found our stray cat.
Let's get her back home. Come on, kitty kitty.
You are alive, and you have returned to me. My life is worth living once more. Thank you, my friends. You have earned your reward. Please, choose any pair of shoes you like. Should I also repair those you are already wearing?
What do you reckon, Adele?
Yeah, I can't part with these just yet. Let's get them fixed up.
Fair enough. Heaven knows why you'd want to keep the ratty old things, though.
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, there goes my blessed back. I must be all this traipsing around the place.
Oh,
I'd better
Elvis.
head back to the inn for a wee lie down. Ta-ta!
Hey, Adele. Mind if I ask you why you're so attached to those old shoes?
You really want to know? Well, all right then. these things. They're too dang tight. That's it. I'm better off barefoot. Go on. Good riddance.
Ah, what the? What's this? Shoes? Who's throwing shoes about the place?
I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
What's it was you there? What's the big idea?
Oh, just kind of,
Look, I don't know what's going on, but it's no reason to go chucking stuff around willy-nilly, alright?
I'm sorry, okay? You can have them if you like. As an apology, I mean.
Ah, nah, you're alright. They wouldn't fit me anyway. We never come to mention it. They look a wee bit small for you and all.
Know a lot about women's feet, do you? Got some kind of special interest?
What are you on about? I'm just blessed with exceptional powers of perception, that's all. What are you doing giving your shoes away anyway? You can't go around in bare feet.
Oh, don't even try to talk me into putting those things back on. Not happening.
Fair enough. Wait there a second. Here, new shoes. Go on, try them on.
For me? But why?
Just try them on, will you? They'll fit a lot better than the others, I promise.
Well, okay. Wow, they're perfect. No way. Oh, this makes such a difference.
Glad to hear it. You can't very well go travelling round in shoes you can barely walk in.
Are you really giving me these?
Aye. You can buy me a drink to say thanks if it makes you feel better.
If you're looking for a drinking buddy, you're looking in the wrong place. But I suppose these are at least a one-drink pair.
Ha ha! That's the spirit. Come on, I'm good company, I promise. Hoo-hoo! Remind me to get hit in the head by flying shoes more often. This wee drinkie's put me in a grand old mood ahead of my journey.
You're going away somewhere?
You could say that, aye. I'm off to hunt down some wee thingies they call asterisks.
Asterisks? Okay. Hey, how about you hire me to come with you?
Hire you? What do you mean?
Well, I may not look like it, but I'm actually a mercenary. And it can be dangerous out there. You need someone to watch your back. Tell you what, why don't I give you a discount? After all, they really are great shoes. The truth is, I didn't much enjoy looking for Edna all by myself. She'd left the village without telling anyone where she was going, without leaving any clues. I was just wandering around from place to place. But then I met Elvis, and for the first time I had a direction. In a way, that's when my journey really started.
Wow. No wonder you can't leave them behind. They're a reminder of how it all began, huh?
Yes, but please don't tell Elvis. He'd never let me hear the end of it.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
You don't think it's weird, do you? Keeping hold of a pair of stinky old shoes?
Nope, not at all. If you ask me, they deserve to come along for the ride.
They do, huh? Thanks.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head back to... Really, we're gonna... Savalon. We're gonna head back to Savalon, save and call it a night because it's about 2 a.m. I've got a feeling if I progress the story, we won't necessarily be in a position to save for a while longer. So have a good night, everybody.